Alright, so we actually have three pretty interesting passives here. Enhanced Gunpowder, I think, is absolutely one of the strongest starting passives you can get, and as you can see, it's carried multiple of my past runs. Strange Brew is an excellent source of damage boost. It is a bit lacking. Refilibuster, it's fun for refresh comps, but it's definitely not as good as refresh course, and you can tell that. Enhanced Gunpowder is definitely the strongest there, but I just want to take Refilibuster because I've played a bit too much Enhanced Gunpowder recently, and it's just really, really strong. I don't need to have all my runs carried by it. And you know, Refilibuster can actually get some work done. I think we're heading straight, right? We're going left twice and then straight, right? Very nice. Manchuska is absolutely insane. I want to take refresh up there. Manchuska, I probably could have just won on the spot if I'd taken Manchuska, frankly. There are just so many good things you can do with a refresh comp in Manchuska. But it's got the name of my comp in the name of the orb. It's a bit of a shame that it caps out at 10. Pre-nerf refresher would have been much nicer here. Maybe if it was a different peg. No. Yeah, I'm not sure. It would be. It's a very understandable change. It's just there are a lot of maps where you can really feel the difference. Which, I mean, it does make a pretty drastic difference in a lot of runs. Orbsium is probably very good here. I think I will take it just because it has excellent synergy with Refresher Course, and it's just a very good orb in general. Short stack. Well, apparently this is a short stack run. That made Orbsium absolutely insane. I generally prefer not to take that kind of thing, but I mean, it's been a while since I've played, just because I was hoping for a new patch in particular, but I've also just been dealing with some stuff. I don't think I can afford to take... Yeah. I think I just have to embrace the lightning. I don't think I can afford to take the random navigation here, and the lightning orb actually isn't that bad. I mean, it's just crucial that I hit this crit, so there we go. As you can see, the damage this short stack provides is just kind of ridiculous. Oh, that was just refilibuster damage as well. I'm just going towards the bomb. That was some bad aiming on my part though. I should have been setting up more for this refresh. And that was also pretty bad aiming, honestly. Very nice. Bit of a shame that it's that much overkill, but Orbsium is more than happy to make up that difference. Since the synergy that Orbsium has with just every single high damage passive, which short stack is the highest of them all, is just pretty insane. Any kind of extra crit passive here would be nice, and frankly this should be the first boss down. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really very surprised there. That's just how strong short stack is, and especially when you combine it with a multi-hit orb like Orbsium. Missing that crit does suck. Solid 96 damage, not bad. Getting the refresh there is just the most important thing by far. And as you can see, it literally killed it. It was by far the most important thing. There wasn't much point in shooting a bad orb, so I didn't. Level 3 Orbsium. Smoke mod, I wouldn't complain too much about here. Although I'm really not a very bomb-centric build. But Ring of Indignation is really nice AoE damage. The only problem with AoE damage is you just want more of it. Once you have AoE damage, because most AoE damage isn't enough to matter too much. Ambidextrity is absolutely busted. Well done Stake, also very good. It was excellent to get Well done Stake to have that source of healing. And Ambidextrity is an absolutely insane passive, top tier. as you can tell by my tier list. Let's just shoot it on this side. That wasn't an option, by the way. I managed to get rid of the lightning orb for free, which was excellent. And the orbsiums are how I'm going to win this game, frankly. Honestly, I probably should have just, yeah. I can just afford to do something like this. If I hit a crit, I hit a crit. If I don't hit a crit, then that's fine. Nice, and that's where you really notice the Ring of Indignation, and that's why I like to take. I wanted to take it. Easy crit. If I get a crit here, then he should just die, I think, because the damage combination of. That sort of art feels new, but I might just be misremembering. Well, I think I'd have to take critical here. It's just beyond insane how strong it will be for adding extra damage to short stack and the orbsiums. Like literally every single crit is going to be tons of bonus damage. And I can even pop all these bombs, which means this fight's basically over. I wouldn't mind getting a refresh here. That's why I shot the orb in the first place. Very nice. Critical upgrade. It's probably not worth it when you compare it to the orbsium upgrade. The orbsiums are where I'm going to be getting my damage from, and especially since I have ambidextrony, I just want to have top tier orbs in my deck. And I don't need to focus as much on like level 2s. It's really nice that the crits are durable. Doesn't activate. That's what they used to be. That was pretty pathetic. I mean, there should be some good damage there. I mean, this fight is already over. This boss can't touch you, basically. You have to have a really bad comp to die this boss, frankly. Like, yeah. Oops, I forgot that I have to crit if I want to damage. I thought I could just end. Well, I mean, if I hit this refresh, then I'll be fine. Or I could just shoot this critical. Alright, let's hope we get something good here. Constricting chains, no way. Silk conviction, not bad. Sapasac, I think we have enough to out heal. We have both Poppingcon and World on Stake, which neither of them are particularly amazing. But Poppingcon's very solid, and because they buffed Sapasac, which honestly is amazing they did that. Yeah, because they buffed it, you just really don't take any more damage. Anymore. This is probably dead. Without having upgraded damage though, it's no surprise it didn't kill. I can just hit that refresh. But like you saw that damage that it provided. Restore should be great for counteracting the damage that I'm going to be taking from Sapasac. And also, once I upgrade it to level 3, it'll start increasing my max health. Which would be nice to put a little barrier between me and dying. Since that is the problem with taking some of these self-damage passives, but they're generally just way strong enough that you can just take them most of the time. That was a useless double trash, but it doesn't really matter, frankly. I am trying to open up this refresh, but it seems I'm not getting there. That was I just want to try and get the max health increases as soon as possible. Since you can really notice the difference once you start having a free apple a day from Restorbs. Especially since most of the time you'll be shooting the Restorb, you won't actually have lost the you would have gained more health from shooting it than not shooting it. Then shooting another orb and getting low damage. I mean, obviously the orb does have low damage, that is the downside of the orb after all. But you can take that turn off, is what I'm saying. I think I'm just gonna kill it. I don't need to worry about my health too much. Another refresh orb. For what reason though? I think I'll just take a heal here. I have a lot of orbs in my deck, and another refresh orb sounds kind of neat, but You know, at this point I'm really not a refilibuster deck anymore. I just hit some very, very strong passives, and I don't need to think about refreshing to get a small increase in damage anymore. It's kind of nice, but having a refilibuster and refresh over. It's a combo that I haven't used for a while. Not having overwhelming here is reasonably unfortunate, but I will survive. Looks like I just outgave. Like, I mean, I know I do have a ton of damage boosts, but like, I just got so much health from firing that restore. Like, it even got the kill, forcing this guy to walk. It's just so insane. I reckon it's easily the best orb in the game. Like, obviously, once you start looking at combos, then you're looking at I should have aimed for a crit then. Then you're looking at critical and short stack. But the best single orb in the game to add to almost every comp, I reckon, is by far restore. Like, the max health increases that you get off it, it's just, they're so good. And the healing is enough. I think they could probably decrease the healing by around about 3. Bombiton's absolutely insane. All my enemies have minus 900 HP, right? I think removing orbs just too important here. I know I have ambidextrous, and I know I have a lot of orbs that need upgrading, but it's just too tough to get removing orbs that I think it's just more than worth it. +1 with circle, absolutely useless. It's not even going to start to counteract the short stack decrease. Cookie should be beyond insane. My refresh orb is now absolutely busted. That's like one of the combos that you want to aim for in normal runs, since it's basically the best way to heal in the game. Unless you believe you can get good damage off of dog dogs and such. Yeah, I think they've got enough damage. I think that's a fair and balanced orb. Yeah, critical is just the best upgrade here. Like, if upgrading the refresh orb increased its maximum number of hits it could do, then I reckon I'd probably upgrade it there. But because it doesn't, it's just pretty useless. I mean, this fight's literally already over. He's down 900 HP on the first turn. And that's what happens when you hit short stack. Like, don't get me wrong, short stack is the kind of passive where it's quite literally designed so that you don't want to get it every single round. But it can literally just carry your rounds so easily that it's just ridiculous. Other wheel would have been neat ages ago, but I just don't need it anymore. Refresh also gun a crit is insane. Plus, like, smoke mod's not going to do much. I have a very small bomb focus. This first shot doesn't really matter. Preferably, I'd rather not deal 600 AoE. Which, I mean, I didn't get. I'm just that skilled. Just because I would like to waste one of his turns, but I definitely don't need it. Like, this boss is already dead. Oh, I should have aimed at a refresh. I forgot that I had that. I was aiming for this crit, so, you know, I still got exactly what I wanted. And this boss is just beyond dead. It's just crazy. This is what happens when you get short stack. And now that I've shot my critical to this side, as long as I just keep aiming to this side and can keep hitting crits, it's just going to be ridiculous how much damage I'm going to get. Like, look at this. This Orbsium, it deals 40 damage per pick. It's actually just ridiculous. Short stack needs to be nerfed simply. All packs have durable. It's kind of unfortunate that I'm only getting this now, because obviously Orbsium, you actually do have that thought where you don't actually have to upgrade it at all, because it gets just as much value out of level 1 as level 3 when you're using these gifts to keep giving in most situations. Yeah, sure, I'll just fire the restore. I don't lose much, and I just don't lose much by firing him. And this run would have been over if I had overwhelm. Critable, if I upgrade it, it goes from 8 to 6. Yeah, I think that's just worth it. 8 to 6 and the 1 damage boost is a lot. Like, 1 extra. That looked like it was magnetized, but whatever. Losing the health there doesn't matter. Especially since this isn't even... I'm just leaving. I do not need to take that fight. Especially since this isn't Crucible. I just personally don't enjoy Crucible and Crucible type modes as much as normal. If I can get Buckler, that would be great here. Obviously I missed. Dumbbell was second best there though. But I doubt I'm going to get much use out of it anyway, so. But like, I don't even need Buckler there. It feels like I've already won this round. Which I think I have. And this is what we like to call an end. And I failed to end. Because it reflected onto the other side and increased the damage by a ridiculous amount because that's just what shot stack does. And I hit the crit as well, not a refresh. Oh, nice. At least I get my max health increase here. And I think I will just shoot this. It will full heal me, and maybe it can hit a bomb. Should be a ridiculous number of crits. It would be nice if I could hit 1 bomb. But you know, I'm not expecting anything from the orbs. It's very hard to get them to hit bombs, generally. Unless your name is me. I thought that was pretty much guaranteed to hit it. Wow. I can't believe I just missed those crits twice in a row. Refresh shot level 2 to 3, I'm pretty sure is not necessary. But you know, I don't want to keep the other stuff around in my deck too much. So I'm definitely going left here now. Let's just try and hit these bombs. Since now the person that will be sniping my health is dead. Not bad. Oh, I guess I should have tried to get to that restore, but I mean it really is just fine. Like I didn't lose anything. -2 max HP is not too much to worry about. I mean, I would have preferred to remove an orb. Like I said earlier, the removals are just so much more valuable than the upgrades when you can take them. Bombs detonating 1 hit. It's generally not my favorite passive, but the reason why is just because it requires setup, and we have that set up, so you know, it's a pretty amazing passive. Credible, yeah, it's worth the shot. Like all the damage boost that I have, 72. That was a pretty minimal shot though. Wow. Yeah, no, this is not a very impressive shot. But I think the fight should be over now. I mean, it is over. It was over when we started. I was hoping to hit the crit. These really aren't the most impressive shots, are they? I don't care about taking the health tax here. Power Glove should be good. It's +1 crit on the board basically, but I'll shoot this way. Yeah, like it's +1 crit on the board, but so obviously there are other passives that would have been better. But you know, I'll take it. It's still an insane passive. It's just it doesn't need short stacks just kind of drowns it out. Unlucky. But I entered purposely so that I could get my max health increase. Why is this being... Oh. That's actually really cool. When you combine... I think it's worth it just to take Bessie's hit here. It just makes it nicer for me. Especially since I have +1 Mark Circle and... Yeah, like... It evens it out now, which is actually kind of nice to be getting positive damage on some hits. Although obviously there were many other passes which would have been better. Like I would have easily have taken +2 crits there. That would have been very nice. The combination between a critical and gifts that keep giving is actually like really neat here though. Especially when you combine the fact in that I have short stack. Which is, it's absolutely ridiculous that I got short stack as early as I did. It's just such a game over passive. I do love a good Morbid Orb. I've recently become a believer in the ways of the Morbid Orb. But I just don't need it now. I don't think I need more healing. I already have some excellent orbs for healing. And some reasonable passives. They're nothing amazing, but they're definitely better than nothing. Sorry, and Cookie as well. Cookie is an amazing passive for healing. I forgot I got that one. 3 crits you could have very easily hit. Oh wow, he's literally just already dead. Let's just make sure I'm only on -3 health here. Very nice. And Powder Collector. I think Ring of Reuse is actually pretty good here. Because I have ambidextrous, Ring of Reuse becomes much more valuable. And when you can actually use Ring of Reuse, it actually is very solid, honestly. It's just most of the time you can't, so. Let's just start off with a Orbsium shot. Oh, has it not crit yet? I don't think it's crit yet. I think this is... Yeah, I need to shoot my healing orb after this. Which luckily is very easy for me. Definitely not the best healing you've ever seen though. I have seen some good healing though, so it's not much of a surprise. Actually, this might be getting very scary. If this is a loss, it honestly wouldn't surprise me. Although I do have an Orbsium next with a ridiculous power level. The despawn there is fine. Yeah, I just need to make sure not to hit too many bombs here. Like, this should just be GG's, right? 1000 damage should be a joke for this Orbsium. Yeah, very nice. That was a very good run. Obviously, just the short stack immediately just carried on. That's all there was to it. The early Orbsiums were also very nice. If I'd taken them in... I'm actually happy that I didn't take the Machoska earlier. I don't think I needed it this run. That was a good run though.